Hey everyone out there, we just got our preview for the big patch day coming in a couple of weeks, and I, for one, cannot express how excited I am to actually get this news in advance. I'm not going to go through the entire thing in detail, I'm actually just going to discuss a few of the topics in here that I think are important. If you haven't seen the news yet, I'll link it in the description below. So, first up, we got Vaulton coming in hot. I know a big question going around right now is should I push for 1445 hard mode or get more 1415 alts? The answer is simple. It is whichever you can do in the next 2 weeks. Neither choice is better than the other. It is simply whether or not you can make it before the expected patch day. With the hard mode, you'll get a little bit more gold and 12 relic accessories over the 8 you will get in normal. Let's look at the Glavier launch and see how prices reacted in NA East. When Glavier came out, for the first 2 weeks you couldn't find a legendary accessory with the correct combat stats for less than 10,000. And those wouldn't even have good engravings. 3 weeks later, what are those going for now? 100 gold. Now relic accessories will maintain their value longer, but if you're trying to get lucky with that one accessory that will sell for 200k, it needs to happen in the first couple of weeks. So what does this mean? It means if you just hit 1415 or close, don't try to push to 1445. Work on an alt instead and see if you can get 1415 with them as well. If you are like me and you're sitting at 1415 for a while and you have 1,000 bound leapstones, I can probably make the push to 1445 and then I will be working on alts to 1415. It all depends on where you are in the game. Now another added benefit of being 1415 gives you the new Guardian raid, so it is a great milestone to hit. He is supposed to be extremely easy, so we're finally upgrading our Yoho simulator into a Descaluda simulator. Now let's talk about the Destroyer release. It has been confirmed that we are not getting Power Pass with him. This made lots of people not happy with the decision and blame Amazon for this. I'm going to play the devil's advocate here and say Amazon has never once told us that we will get a power pass for every class. Players keep saying Amazon should have told us we won't get a power pass for Destroyer during the Glavier release. My question is, if they never set the expectation of getting a pass for every class, how would they have known that it was going to be an issue? We use other regions as a source of information, but we still need to remember that every region's game is a little bit different. Don't blame Amazon for there not being a power pass. Blame ourselves for expecting something that was never mentioned before. If anything, Amazon has been improving at a rapid rate. Remember Argos? 1 day warning before its release. Now we're getting the reveal 2 weeks in advance. I remember something Asmongold said back when Argos was released. He said something like, you get one mistake. If you make that mistake again, I'm done. This was their first pair of class releases. It was their first mistake. Let's see how they improve upon it in the future, because if it is anything like the communication, the game is going to have a bright future. Next up are Challenge Guardian raids. Self-explanatory, just big dick weekly mats. We have all the new quest and open world activities. You can pretty much get all of these done at 1415, so once again a great milestone to hit. And then let's move into guild activities. This is one of the things I am more excited for. It is going to shake up a lot of the guilds that were a little on the inactive side, but it will improve the activity of guilds and give them a goal again rather than just donating every day. Now I know people say this content is for whales only, but it is why they have numerous islands you can fight over. If you like a little competition, this is one of those things that will keep you motivated to improve your character. Before this announcement, half of my guild has been inactive due to once you beat Argos, there is nothing left to do. Since this announcement, almost all of them have come back and are motivated to play again because we all love a little competition and being able to say we are the best. So next we got Narrier's Wardrobe. This means we finally get the casual clothes we're all so jealous of seeing in Korea. a bunch of quality life updates. We finally get our back attack indicators, and my favorite thing is the ability to check daily and weekly content in a new menu. Now, the most important thing to me though is the balance update. This was just released in Korea a few weeks ago. Why is it such a big deal to me, you may wonder? It isn't because my class is getting buffed. It means Korea can port over their latest content very quickly to the West. This means once we are caught up to Korea, we will never be that far behind. If you have played other Eastern MMOs ported to the West, they usually lag behind many months, if not a whole year. I have faith that if Lost Ark stays popular enough in the West, we could even see same-day patch releases for both Korea and the West. Who doesn't love a little race between East and West on who can complete the new raid first? Now we're only a few months into the launch of Lost Ark, but I will be the first to say that I had very little hope in Amazon at the beginning. Seeing them grow and improve on all of the feedback given to them, I feel like Lost Ark will have a very bright future. Thanks for watching the video, and good luck honing, but don't rage hone too hard.